Hey, what's up, Y Golfers? You know what it is? It's Connor. It's at Y Golf TV on Twitter. Alright, this is controversial. I'm going to make a video called The Problem or My Beef with Lag. Okay? And this probably applies to, well, everybody actually. I'd say for sure it applies to people working on basic control, which would be the vast majority of people playing the game. You know, people anywhere between the 25 and 10 handicap, and somehow applies to people that are working on dynamic control. Alright, so again, the video is my beef with lag or the problem with lag. People think that lag is like the holy grail of hitting it far. Alright, so much so that in some cases they're actually making their swing move slower and they're hitting it more offline, alright, chasing this elusive lag. Alright, and here's what I'm talking about. Don't be this person, okay? If she's that beautiful, she probably has issues as well. So don't be this person on the range, okay? If you're gonna make the club lag behind you, it only has to lag. The only reason you want it to lag in the first place is because you want to create speed. Speed's what makes the ball go forward, not lag. Now, what the heck am I saying? What do I mean? Alright, I see people all the time on the driving range and they have the right intention, but they're killing any potential energy they could make by trying to maintain and hold all these angles. Alright, if your body moves correctly, okay, if you change direction and move towards the target sooner, look, you're going to make these angles. These angles make themselves, okay? They're like Lego bits. You don't need to like artificially hold on to all this energy in an effort to make it look better on a video, okay? Just because it looks prettier does not mean it works better, okay? Again, you should care only about creating speed, and there's a significant loss in speed when you come in to hit the ball and you're holding on to this angle for dear life, okay? This is really, really slow. And that is really, really fast. Okay? So, at some point, these shapes have to start to go away in order for you to put energy in the ball. And my suggestion would be, if you've been enamored with the idea of this illustrious lag that you somehow seek, and you've been practicing on the range, you know, to hold these shapes and angles, and basically you're practicing being tense, and you're practicing hitting with an open face, and you're practicing not creating any speed. I want you to do the opposite of that, okay? I want you to feel for the first time that the club's reaching maximum velocity kind of right at the point of contact or shortly after, and then, you know, you're intelligent, you'll be able to kind of go, where have I been going, and this deep dark path I've been on is maybe not the way towards the light. Hit a couple of shots like this for me. Give me some feedback. Hit me up at YGolfTV on Twitter and let me know if you can feel a difference in the quality of the energy transfer into the ball when you think about the club being in more of a straight line of impact like this versus trying to keep these shapes for as long as possible, alright? Again, you will create lag in the future when two things: when your body moves more dynamically and your muscles are soft and relaxed. If you're trying to tense up purposely to create these shapes that you see on TV, you are headed down a path to self-destruction, all right? You're putting diesel in your car, and your car doesn't run on diesel. So give this a try. Again, let the club straighten out for impact, and try and feel and sense that you're creating the most amount of speed just shortly after the hit. Alright, give that a whirl. I know some people might have some issues with this video. Hit me up at YGolfTV. Let's talk about it.